That's what they're fighting for. That trophy right at the end. But they have to start their group well. Because it is Group B, it is India A taking on the UAE in the DP World Asia Cup. Rising Stars 2025. Why is it Group B? Because of course there is a Group A as well. 4 teams in each group. As Group A has Afghanistan A, Bangladesh A, Sri Lanka A, and Hong Kong, China. Whereas Group B has India A, Pakistan A, UAE and Oman. Well, earlier in the day, of course, the formalities of the toss were carried through. India's captain Jitesh Sharma won the toss and decided that he'd bat first. So expect the likes of a 14-year-old to hit those sixes that he's known for. Yes, he's up there right at the top. Vaibhav Suryavanshi along with Priyansh Arya. Then keep an eye out for Nehal Vadera. On the other end, UAE, of course, don't have the likes of Mohammad Wasim. But Alishan Sharaf, who obviously started out his cricketing journey in India, will be captaining this side. And there are certain few names that performed well, like the likes of Mohammad Rohit. As we take a look at the two openers. Of course, one's always excited when Vaibhav Suryavanshi steps onto the crease.
Super player as well. 8 matches for him in T20 career, 265 runs, 150, 100. Strike rate, 207. Priyansh Arya, I think he's a brilliant prospect as well because he plays for Delhi. He's played 35 matches, 550s and 200s to his name.
Meanwhile, it's Mohammad Faraz, who's been given the responsibility with the new ball. Starting off with a bit of spin. And so it begins. Faraz with the ball. Suryavanshi on strike.
Let's play.
Starts off rushing the batter, but an easy misfield. Or was it a catch? Seems like it was a catch. A caught opportunity has been dropped. Steps out. Does Priyansh Arya. That's the surety you need. First boundary. Takes the aerial route and crunches it into the sideboards. Hint of movement. But this is the Vaibhav Suryavanshi we've come to know and come to love. Quick single, quick single. Oh, this could be trouble. This could be trouble. Decided to not go beyond for the overthrows, but there is an appeal.
What a pickup. Lovely throw. Ah, and that's gone. That's gone.
It is Priyansh Arya who's gone. India A, 16 for 1. And in comes Namandhir in his stead. A 1/2 century to his name, but that strike rate is worth reckoning. 167. Oh, he hits it big. He hits it long. He hits it out of the ground. A Vaibhav Suryavanshi special right in front of you. Up and over. Here's the infield. This is clever batting. There's a 14-year-old who slashes at that ball. Calls for catch, but there's no fielder there. Full toss. A gift. Shorter this time, overcompensating. But the end result is just the same. Expensive is Ayan. 21 of the over, 43 for 1. Oh, that was nonchalant. Classy. Crashed it.
What an entertainer. What a start.
कार्ड गेमिंग के बिल्कुल नए आयाम में आपका स्वागत है। यहाँ आपको कार्ड गेम का सार अनुभव होगा। भव्य इंटरफेस से लेकर समृद्ध गेम प्ले तक चुनौतियों और मनोरंजन से भरी दुनिया में डूब जाएं। उदार पुरस्कार और रोमांचक प्रतियोगिताएं आपका इंतजार कर रही हैं। प्रतियोगिताओं में भाग लें, भरपूर पुरस्कार प्राप्त करें और अधिक विशेष सामग्री अनलॉक करें। हम एक सुरक्षित और निष्पक्ष गेमिंग वातावरण प्रदान करने के लिए प्रतिबद्ध हैं। अभी हमसे जुड़े और कार्ड गेम का आनंद लेने के लिए डाउनलोड करें। अद्भुत चीजों का अनुभव करें और गौरव जीतें।
Fetch that. Wow. Again tries to clear the infield and does it with aplomb. Vaibhav Suryavanshi, there is no one like you. After 5, it's 71 for 1.
He goes, smashes one again and no chance for any fielder there.
Another boundary, this time 4, and gets him the 50. That's his second T20 50. In spectacular fashion did he get to it.
And goes through with the shot. That's the hallmark of Vaibhav Suryavansh's batting. Catch it is the call this time. Fielder at long on, still. No, never so easy. It was hanging in the air for a long, long time and never looked comfortable and settled while taking that one. End of the power play. Would you believe it? India 82 for 1 after 6. Catch it is the call, but I don't think the fielder can catch it. He could watch that go sail over for maximum. Goes for that again, finds the gap. He's dealing in boundaries and sixes. Namandi, the vice captain.
It's like playing in the backyard at home. 6 every second ball. And this one is a huge 6. Another one. 100 up for the India A team inside the 7 overs. Are we looking at a possibility of 300 the way these two are going?
Lighted delivery again. Looking for the wicket. But at the moment they need to contain, and paying the price here for us. A huge over comes to an end. Was in the slot. It's a crime to bowl Vaibhav there. He will dispatch those for sixes easily. 104 of 38 deliveries between these two batters. Lower bounce again. But the result off the bat of Vaibhav Suryavanshi remains the same. Yet another 6. Full toss. The result is similar. Vaibhav Suryavanshi reaches to 92 of just 29 deliveries. Flash that. That went like a tracer bullet, as Ravi Shastri would have said now.
There it goes. Smacked over extra cover. What a brilliant knock. Another 100. Just 32 balls to get to this 102. 10th boundary for him. 9 sixes along with that to get to this magnificent century.
Indian fans coming in big number, and why not?
He goes again. And it's yet another maximum. That's how he deals. Goes short. Is there a chance? Was flying, but the ball flew over him. Breathing a sigh of relief. Mayank was hovering at long off.
We should soon be hearing, and it's another maximum. Yeah, it is. Another big 6 off the bat of Suryavanshi.
Shortish and punished. And you can add a few more runs to it. And Namandir wants to join the party, but he can't. Relief. Absolute relief there, as Arfan breaks this partnership and Namandir, the vice captain, heads back.
And Namandir walking back after making 34. India A, 179 for 2.
This over was going without a boundary. Vaibhav recognized that, changed it in an instant. It's heading towards the sun. And it's got its own wings. See that ball fly.
सप्लीमेंट सर
नो इट ऑल वाले इन्वेस्टर्स के लिए
Fly. 50 tournament sixes on day 1 itself.
Yeah, you got it right. That one has gone into the orbit.
Upish calls for catch it. Oh, there you go. That chapter has ended. That page with Vaibhav Suryavanshi's story in this match ends with that catch in the deep. Disappointment, yes, But remember, he scored 144 before that.
You know, of all the deliveries that he got out on, that will hurt him a little bit. That was bowled faster by the spinner Faraz. And remember, Faraz was the one who produced that opportunity with the very first ball that he bowled, and he was dropped. Take nothing away. 144 of 42 deliveries. He's absolutely entertained the fans and everyone around the world. What a knock this has been from young Vaibhav Suryavanshi. India A on 195 for 3.
Was Namandhir and then Vaibhav Suryavanshi in back-to-back overs, and perhaps that means that that projection of hitting 300, maybe that's off the mark, but India A has managed 200 in 13.1 overs. Swept away. Clean timing. Jitesh, his first 6 of this match. It's high in the sky. Has it got the distance? It does. Those in the stands taking cover. Jitesh also showcasing his might.
Now Indians are putting up a show. Aryan Khan has been welcomed to his third over with a massive 6. And full gets underneath it, and the fielder at long on takes the catch. Finally, Ayan Afzal Khan, he has a wicket to his name. I thought Nihal Vadera got decent connection, but just not good enough.
Disappointed. 14 of 9 deliveries, 232 for 4. But I feel you've got to wait. Let him play these games. Let him score runs. Let him get that confidence before he gets to play for the Indian team. Another boundary for India.
Shot, over extra cover. Couple of bouncers and goes past the boundary.
So I think when you're playing, another boundary.
Oh, thought for a millisecond that the ball was crashing to the stumps, but he found the bat somehow. Make it 56-6 of the innings, and with that 6, Jitesh Sharma brings up his half century in just 24 deliveries.
Yeah, he tried to correct you there. He said 54th. Short delivery. Tried to pull it. Top edge. Another boundary.
Perfect Yorker. Is it in the gap? Yes, it is. Coming down the track, using his feet, bisecting that gap perfectly. Throw ball. Picks it up. Square leg in place. And he'll be a spectator only. That's another 6 by Jitesh Sharma. Length delivery. And making another 6 over mid-wicket. And that cleared pretty easily. Full toss. Oh, extra cover. 1 bounce to the boundary. Full toss. And clears the boundary pretty easily. Jitesh Sharma just inquiring from the square leg umpire whether that delivery was above the waist side, being a full toss. I think the umpires are quite happy. India finishes off with a 6, beg your pardon. 20 overs, 297 for 4.